Welcome to the channel of RD Technical Learning. So in this video, would be discussing about the Java programming interview questions that are asked to the automation testers, or at times you have to apply these kind of Java concepts in your automation testing that you are doing in your projects, in your companies. So today's program is about finding the substrings, finding the substrings of a strings in Java. So let's take one of the string. So we take one of the string as, let's say, test. Okay. Now, what do you mean by substring? So when I say substring, so substring is nothing but it's the characters. Those are kept together. For example, one of the substring here would be EST. One can be ST, right? So the different characters that can be placed in this particular string in different ways. So those would be your substrings. So what we will be doing here is we'll be going for a for loop, right? So we will be going for the loop and we will be traversing through each and every character. Now, since we need the next character of that particular character as well. For example, if I go with T, I need to take E as well with them. If I go with T, I need to take S as well. So the next character also should come with them, right? So what I mean to say here is, let's say I'll be going for I as one of the loop. I'll start my loop with the I, right? But then I also need second character to come with it, right? Come along with it because we are looking for a substring, right? So one is your for loop that you in which you will be going for I character. Okay, this will be your for loop and this will be your outer loop. And apart from that, you will be having one inner for loop, which will be going for second characters with the first. So we'll be going for J. So we'll be taking first character using this loop and the second characters from the inner loop. Then again, we'll go with the next character. So on and so forth, we'll do like this. So in detail, if I explain you, let's take, if you start with I equal to 0, right? Your string starts with 0, right? So if your I is 0, then your J for this I, which is 0, your J would be 1, your J would be 2, your J would be 3, your J would be 4, right? These are your substrings. So you will get all the substrings one by one. So let me write them as well so that you get an idea. J equal to 1, J equal to 2, right? J equal to 1, then J equal to 2, so you'll get TE then, right? J equal to 3, so you'll get TES. J equal to 4, so you'll get TEST, like that. So then again, your I will be incremented to 1. So you have to traverse I till what? Till the length of the string that you have, right? So that is your outer for loop. And similarly, so the next would be your I equal to 1. Okay. Your J will be always I plus 1, right? It needs to be starting from the next character of your I, right? So your J will start now with 2. Since your I is 1, your J is starting with 2. Earlier, your I was 0, so your J is starting with 1. Then J equal to 3, J equal to 4, right? So since now your I is equal to 1, right? Then E, then ES, okay, then EST. So that's how you will be going for I equal to 1. Then I equal to 2, right? So I equal to 2, then I equal to 3. So that's how we'll be going for the for loop in this particular context. So let us write this program without wasting much of the time. So let me open IntelliJ. And meanwhile, the IntelliJ is getting open. So I would request every one of you to please like, share, and subscribe our channel because this kind of programs are asked to the automation testers to in the testing interviews so that you are able to solve these kind of programs, right? So let me share the screen. So we have public class substrings. Okay, this is our class. And within this class, what we will do is we'll have our main method. Okay, public static void main. And then what we would do is the public static void main will take one of the string that is S1 equal to, let's say, testing, right? Then we'll go for a for loop. So for integer I equal to 0, I is less than S1 dot length, right? So we want to go till length I plus plus. We need to put semicolon here, right? So it is I plus plus. Then within this for loop, we'll go for one more for loop in which I just explained you. So this related to I, which is your outer for loop, and we'll go with J, right? J equal to, so we have J, which is again an integer. So let me write this integer here. Integer J equal to 1, right? We'll have J plus plus, right? And this J, so you have this J. Oh, screen sharing got stopped. Let me share again. Yeah. So for J also, it would be going for S1 dot length, right? And J plus plus you have, okay. And within this, you will have system dot out dot println, right? And you'll write substring of I and J, right? S1, which is your string dot substring, right? Of I comma J, right? So this will be your substring. And let me put a for loop. This braces here as well. So J is equal to, so J is less than S1 not length. Become mistake. I had put equal to there. Okay, right? So this is your for loop which is getting closed. This is your for loop which is getting closed. And here we need to put this semicolon, right? And this will be getting printed. So all the substrings will be getting printed here. So how many open braces and closed braces we have that we need to take care. And we will run this program now. It's taking a bit time to run. Okay, so you're getting an exception here. So let us solve that exception as well. So you got T, T, E, T, E, S. Okay, why we got this exception? Because we have kept J equal to 1 only. We need to keep J equal to I plus 1, right? So earlier in the Notepad++, as I was explaining you the flow. So J equal to I plus 1. Whatever the value of I is there, with plus 1 you need to take. Otherwise, you'll get this kind of an exception, string index out of bounds exception, right? So that's how you will be writing this particular program, right? So that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching this video and stay tuned for more updates.